Welcome back to GameBiz 3. I began recording on the load screen so you can witness one of the many wonderful features of this game. You'll recall that I ended the video on week 23, 1983, and I was deciding what to do with my newly acquired office space. So, let's go ahead and load on up. A few $1,000,000 in the debt again, that's not a big deal. I'll be alright. Well, now it's week 24. That's right. The game is generous enough to travel a week into the future whenever you load the game. Surely you wouldn't have saved before you were finished with the turn or anything, right? Now, I don't recall, but I think this feature existed in GameBiz 2 as well. I like to think of it as the you can't constantly save load your way to victory feature. Great name for it, huh? Out of my hands. Anyway, let's review Reaper Incorporated. The Enigma Wars, still continuing to sell. Has made nearly $7.5 million worth of profit. Puzzles R Us, not so much. Space puzzles, not so much. Expect no tofu. It's a legitimate threat to the Enigma Wars at over $6 million in earnings. Lords and ladies, that could have gone better. Pigskin, it's been out for less than a year. So it's got plenty of time. The Trail of Tears, rather. It's doing okay. Again, it's been out for less than a year as well. The same is true of History's Call. However, it has not turned a profit yet. And Lunar Hollow, which we just released 2 weeks ago, of course, is not going to be turning a profit yet. Alright. Prognosis for all of the countries is either very good or no change, although it's currently normal, so there's not the best demand in all countries available right now. Now, I was currently working on 3D mode for the DOS operating system, so that I could expand, or what's the right word I'm looking for here? I could transition from one system, the Apple II, to another, DOS. However, I still have all this empty office space that, of course, wasn't able to be filled. It's just been sitting empty for a week. Woohoo! Now, some other features of this game I'm going to go ahead and discuss. Whenever you go for the whole hiring new employees to create teams thing, you can't ever empty out a team. What I mean by that is, unless there's, it's possible that I'm misremembering something here, you need to appoint a new team leader before you can fire a team leader, and you can never empty out an entire team because you can never move the team leader. Welcome to GameBiz 3. So, basically, you need to make sure that whatever team you're going to create is going to be a team that sticks with you for the rest of your life. Also, something I thought about doing, you're going to see me speed up the learning speed for the first time, because I got some cash to throw around on my lead bro there, me. So we're going to go ahead and buy Grimith there some education to speed up his study habits there, so that he can lead a better team personally. We can't speed this up much. We can only speed it up total twice. Perhaps 3 times if we had started straight from the beginning, and I'm not going to spend money on anyone else. Hey, he's the one who needs the most help with getting that shit set up, so there you go. Alright, Team 2, let's go ahead and actually look through the leadership options available to me right here. I am going to pick a coder who's not a bad leader. So, the first one on the list here is Douglas Crockford, who can manage a maximum of 5 employees. I tell you what we're going to do then. Douglas Crockford is going to be moved to Team 2, and he is going to head a tiny band of people who are going to do things for me. I think. I don't know. I might get someone else in on it. I'll have to see how many employees people can manage. Let's go ahead and go to the Hire New Employee screen. And we'll sift through. We want programmers. We'll go up a bit higher on this value, though. We have programmers who can manage it. Maybe let's go down to 10,000. We want programmers who are good, who are currently unemployed, who can manage a decent number of employees. See, for example, Scott Schramm there, and there's John Don Zilla? No. Norman Saylor. And he will be my new head of this team. Let's see here. Scott's cheaper. John has more talent. Let's go ahead and go with John. He's in a great mood. And of course he's gonna be a pain in the ass to hire. Nope, he doesn't want that. It's not good enough for him. Alright, 8,500. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in Team 2. And now we don't exactly have to worry about leadership so much as hiring people with the most amount of talent possible. Let's go ahead and hire Andy here. Maybe get some 8Gs on you. Nope. How about 8,200? Good. That was interesting. Wasn't John someone who could manage 8 employees? I must have misread. Well, not the first time I've ever misread something, folks. I mean, it is a spreadsheet simulator. I know Scott was someone who could. Let's go ahead and throw 8,200 at you. You go ahead and move to Team 2. I will solve this problem. New team leader, Scott. Ta-da! Hooray! The damn spreadsheet didn't update. The interface that doesn't always update is also pretty damn frustrating. And you know, there's no further future updates coming for this game. You know, just something that you have to eye suspiciously. A distinct lack of, perhaps this is something with the windowed mode, but I actually think this is a problem with the game itself. In case you know, there's a distinct lack of polish there. You know, perhaps this is just a great feature on my computer instead of all computers in general. Alright, Craig here. By the way, folks, yes, you can give large signing bonuses and pay a larger upfront cost in exchange for lower wages, but, I, like to give people a solid salary. Besides, there are folks who want to come in and poach your workers and shit. Your workers, yes. Poach your workers, and you can't let that happen. Gotta give them something they can all hang their hats on. Money. You demanding bastards. He seems uninterested, my ass. That's right, I said it. He seems uninterested, my ass. Brian here doesn't have a whole lot of talent. I'm judging him right now. Now, there's still plenty more office space that we have, of course. And I'm not getting an official dedicated leader for Team 2 just yet. Someone who has a lot of leadership at their disposal, because I want some good coders for the time being. And I'll keep the office space empty for now, I reckon. Because I'm a great guy. No? Not good enough for you, huh? Okay, 8,400. Sweet, we have an agreement. And we'll get one more employee. Shepard. 8,600? Nope. 8,800. 9,000. Alright. That was gonna be as high as I went to. Alright. What you folks can end up working on here is... Not sure whether I want to have their study time up. I could just have them study a year away. Can I have 2 people work on this at once? Nah. Test times are in progress. Okay. What I'm going to do then is have them completely study for the time being. And this team name is R&D. That works. They're going to R&D it up for the time being, and I'm not going to increase their study speed. They can just sit there and get paid to learn. I could have just hired a bunch of cheapos who could get paid to learn instead, but whatever. We'll roll with this. In other news, let's repay some of our loan off for now. How is my anti-piracy doing? My anti-piracy is doing wonderful now. Okay, company knowledge. We're gonna want to increase this a lot, people. How much time would it take you all? Oh, right. Yes, of course, Grimith. How much money would it take? Oh, interesting. What if I decrease their study time to get a better view at how well they could do this? Okay. How about we take a look now? It would take them 10 weeks. That might not be so bad. I do actually want to get this done fairly quickly. You know, I don't want to fuck around on my inclusion into the new system. Also, Team RD, that's not gonna work. It displays right there, but just not right there. Research. Are you happy, game? Are you happy? Okay, how are the games doing? Games are doing great. We're gonna groove along with some music here, apparently. Prognosis is very good. Would be a good time to release a new game. I'll think about it. Video games crash is official. The video games is heading for a brutal crash. Reality is the situation that the sales of video games, especially in use in Japan, has halved in the last few weeks. Alright, good. I've been trenched in here, and I'm continuing to make a solid amount of cash, which is wonderful. The Enigma Wars is still selling. I'm not worried. For now. Go ahead and increase my loan repay for the time being. Because we are going to continue to focus on increasing this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe I will buy these folks some education. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I do have the money to throw around with this shit. It's true. And it is easier to manage the whole study speed increase thing with this interface than it was for GameBiz 2. That being said, it's still an annoying pain in the ass, and it's probably one of the main reasons why I don't do it more often. It's just a little click consuming. And there are more fun things I can do with my life. I tell you what, since I'm going all crazy here with the research, I'm gonna have, well, not the research, but the whole study speed thing, I'm gonna have everyone increase their study speed. It's gonna be crazy, everyone. I'm gonna blow a bunch of money on education and everything. It'll be madness. That's right, I'm gonna sift through the liberal crime squad and have them spend all their money on it too. It'll be fucking crazy. Alright everyone, are you ready for this? It's gonna be great. Not everyone's gonna be able to have their their study education enhanced, because they'll already be so far along that you can't really use any money to make it go any faster or further. Feel the price there. Alright. So, Welcome to Spreadsheet Simulator 2010. It's a great spreadsheet emulator. It tops the competition with its incredible ability to emulate spreadsheets. There's really no stopping it. Paul Norman there can have himself an education. Because why the fuck not? I'm feeling generous. Education for everyone. I will pay for you to learn. I'm a great guy. Man, I wish someone would give me $21,000 to learn for my education. I'd easily take care of the remaining college loans. I could be well on my way to happiness. Oh, man. Alright. Mark Lesser, no. Hermy. Eric Hammond. So, pay for the education of him, and look, we have to start back at the top. You know, it'd be nice if at least maybe remembered your progress along the list, saved it. That'd be cool. Andy Finkel. This is what I do with my time, so I become the bestest ever. I don't have the time or patience to do this shit, everyone. Not that many more times. Perhaps like 5 years ago, whenever I thought I'd live forever. Not anymore. Not when I know I can die any day. I'm not invincible like I used to be. Alright, Kevin Bagley. Let's go ahead and get him taken care of there. Approximately 30% here for the 20 G's, and Charles Backlund. This will be the only time I do this en masse. Unless I have a very great change of heart. So how about that, everyone? We did a good job. And I know we definitely don't have that much money. Yep, as a matter of fact, we're in the hole now with all that education spending. Hooray! We're broke! Atari's buying more of my company. Hooray! My share prices are low. Hooray! Let's go ahead and cycle through a turn. We have more money. It's a good thing. Continue to flow through some turns here. And company knowledge has been enhanced. Let's keep it going, folks. Keep it going. Manage my employees. You're all doing fantastic. How are you all doing down here? With your frantic studying. You better be all you can be down there, you sons of bitches. Repay. And we're free of debt again. Woo! Debt free. Woo. How we looking here? Atari. Number of hit games. Let's see here. Company info. Atari Europe. With strategic simulations. Galactic Gladiators. We got Activision. The Activision Decathlon. Acclaim Entertainment. There's no claim to fame. The Atari Corporation, of course. We have Sierra Online. Ultima 2. King's... Oh, King's Quest 2. One of the few games I have personally destroyed. No one wants to share? Sell my company back to me? No, heaven forbid I own more than 45% of my company. That'd be crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and cycle through some more turns now. Whee! We have a lot of money on hand. And Christmas sales have started. As you can see, the United States has tanked, and Scandinavia went along right with that. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be alright, everyone. We'll be alright. Budget pricing for space puzzles. See if maybe I can get a little bit more money off of that. All products. It vanished, but it's still selling. Might be able to get some budget pricing on that too. Lunar Hollow is working towards turning a profit. It's working towards it. Yeah, Enigma Wars. Over 8 million in earnings now. It's great. Rest assured, folks, the first game I will be releasing for the DOS will be a sequel for Enigma Wars. It will be a sequel. But for now, go ahead and fast forward here. We're in no rush. Tons of cash now available to us. It's a great feeling. Let's go ahead and, since we have all this money on hand, we're going to pay off our taxes. Then set up a game test center as well as a sound studio. And I don't have enough cash on hand to make a new headquarters happen yet. That's fine, it's fine. I don't feel like doing a publisher. Not right now. I'd have to manage a factory for that. Fucking factory's just gonna be annoying. I'm fine with how I'm doing. Atari bought 5% more of my company. I have 5 unread mails. Just gonna go ahead and attend the show as a regular visitor. History's Call is number 3 on the list. Star Wars topped it, but History's Call did top Dig Dug and Mr. Do. So there's that, everyone. And it could increase the sales of History's Call. Rather, History Call. As a review here, Lunar Hollow is the only game I own which has not turned a profit yet. Enigma Wars, still selling. Not as much as it used to. Still selling. Lords and Ladies is no longer selling. Neither is Expect No Tofu. Final earnings of that, though, are actually higher than the Enigma Wars, due to, I presume, it being an action game. So it had a good run. Had a good run. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Keep increasing my knowledge here. 10 weeks of time. We're sort of riding out the storm here before allowing, you know, the current sales and demands of the various regions of the world to go back up. That's how I see it anyway. 10 read mail messages, employee certifications. Fantastic. Can I buy some of this back to say no? Okay. I'm doing a pretty good job of staying afloat, I think. Enigma Wars, still selling! Put Expect No Tofu on budget pricing. Pigskin 82, it's now 84, but still selling very well. The Trail of Tears, still selling very well. History's Call, still selling very well. Lunar Hollow, no more sales. Looks like that is our only game to this date that has ever been just like a money sink. It was our final game for the Apple II. I figured I'd try one more, and Lunar Hollow. Maybe it was the lack of sound, huh? The music. That's fine. That's fine. It's unfortunate, but, you know, we only lost a little bit of money on that. And there was a video game crash. We definitely had more than enough money to keep us afloat here. Ah, well. It'll be okay. Okay, our DOS knowledge now is currently very advanced, rather. There's my right words. Piracy protection was broken quite some time ago, I imagine. We can't currently buy any for the DOS yet. When the hell is this thing gonna come out? Show console releases. Week 11, 1984. Current date, week 16, 1984. Can I buy tools for it? I can. Oh, by the way, tools, that's not something that I've bought yet. You can decrease development time in areas, which can be nice, but my primary concern up to this point has been wanting to delay development time to do research. That being said, we'll actually go ahead and invest in some tools for DOS right now, because I can. We'll actually go ahead and max out our tools here too, which will be a drain on the resources there. And let's go ahead and see what we can do about this first game here for the DOS. We'll go ahead and make it a 3D vector game. Now, this will be difficult to achieve at the start, the required FPS. It will be. For at least an arcade game. We've got great action games here, but the gameplay level is high. I'd rather try my hand at another adventure game, which unfortunately is only good for the time being. We could perhaps do a, the best we can do for the moment. Very good. I don't want that. And the gameplay level is very high, too. Perhaps just the recent slew of adventure game releases just kind of sunk Lunar Hollow. I did say, though, that I was going to make a equal. Whatever. Yes, I do. The Enigma Wars. Oh, yeah. Lunar Hollow. Ah, well. Here we go. So, turn-based, the game core is only good. It's not good enough. Not good enough at all. Now it's great. Great. Alright, I can increase all that stuff too. It's just wireframe right now. Don't worry, everyone. It will get better. We have the technology. Make this great. Nope, not gonna port this to any other system. Hell with it. The Enigma Wars 2. Max out the time there, development focus on that. Game editor, mod editor, advanced AI, multiplayer serial network. And the minimum amount of expenses required to make this extreme. Okay. It'll be fine. So, let's actually go ahead and take a review over... Not exactly that. I'm looking for a hardware sales chart. None of the platforms have been retired yet. However, Apple II's really not selling anymore. Currently, it's NES and DOS. The Commodore 64 still hasn't even come out yet. That's due later this year. Weekly world sales, vast majority, of course, ends up being in the United States / Canada. Software sales chart, I don't exactly care a whole lot about. CPU prices, yeah, whatever. We can go ahead and review the news. Here we go. Company milestones. We can take a look at that. The Enigma Wars reached top 10. Had some various things get set up there, and that's pretty much it. World milestones. We had some various releases. DOS is a superpower. That's nice. I'm into it. Let me go ahead and check something here. What if I had you folks work on increasing the knowledge of DOS right now? 30 weeks, huh? And give me some time to release some games. Yeah! I could get a few games out. Why the hell not? Everyone get to it. We actually have 2 tasks ongoing at once, everyone. It's crazy. I know. Alright. We'll progress these turns slowly. By the way, there's been a worldwide video games crash, which has spread to the rest of the world. It's gotta be rough, everyone. It's gotta be rough. We'll weather the storm, though. We'll weather the storm. We can do it together. Current sales, very bad. The Enigma Wars, still selling. When all else fails, Lunar Hollow just makes me sad, though. I will remember you forever, Lunar Hollow. You will be a lesson to everyone and everything forever. Okay, let's actually go ahead and manage our employees here. I don't want to finish this game too fast. Go ahead and put some... Well, actually, I can go ahead and have a preview of the game as well. This week, we get our hands on the upcoming title, The Enigma Wars 2 from the people at Reaper Incorporated. The Enigma Wars 2 unique style and great gameplay makes for a very enjoyable experience, one that can last you for a very long time. Overall, game opinion is very good. The game has some new and exciting features, and in my opinion, this is one of the best games in this genre. That'll increase the development time there a little bit. Good. And give us some more time to research things, and it'll sort of delay the process. And there's a lot of hype behind the game because it's a sequel. I'm into it. Oh yeah. We're riding out the storm of very bad desires. I'm not exactly in a rush to release the game right now anyway. Okay. This game might actually sit on my shelves for a little bit too. Might be the first time I really hold on to a game, everyone. Crazy talk, I know. We'll go ahead and knock this out the box. Woo! Knock it out the box, Luke. Knock it out. Still selling. By the looks of things. Development and anti-piracy tools. Get anything for the DOS? We sure can. Ooh, that's pricey. You notice how the price actually fluctuates for this thing. Oh. I should have bought it whenever it was lower, huh? Oh, there we go. There we go. Not the best time to release this game. I'm not gonna attach it to a great publisher. Weekly output. Depends on how many cartridges I think I can release. On the other hand, you know, this is a great game and it can buck the trends. It can override the trends and heal the world and bring it together. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with Konami Corp. No. They were the publisher for the failed Lunar Hollow. I'm gonna blame them personally for that. I should have checked to see who published the last one. The first Enigma Wars. I forgot who did that. Might have been Strategic Simulations. But yeah, I don't want it to be a huge publisher here. And Konami Corporation, I've been burned. We'll go with some higher percentages here. Accolade. It'll get some accolades, folks. And yeah, I'll release it everywhere, despite the very bad sales. I will heal the world with Enigma Wars 2, or I will die trying. Heal the world! Already has some fans, too. You guys like that? Heal the world! You can do it! Bring everyone together in happiness. Alright. Make a sequel to... Expect No Tofu. Might as well, right? Ooh, but the required 16 FPS can't be reached. That's not good. It's very good, but it's great just right now. So I'll just have some FPS hanging off there. There we go. Expect No Tofu 2. This will be another high-quality game brought to you by me. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get to it then. Study time is 0, and we'll see how well this game sells. Alright. It's working on it. We didn't sell a whole lot of units, everyone. We'll do it. I got way too big of a publisher for this, though. It's fine. It's okay. I'll power through. I really did get way too big of a publisher, though. Shame on Grimith, shame. It'll be alright. We'll fight through the pain. Fight through the pain! Bring the world together and heal it with the power of the Enigma Wars. We can do this. We can rebuild the world, make it faster and stronger. Oh. Yes, I am crazy. Software demand, though, is very good, but current sales are god-awful. Nevertheless. Come on, Enigma Wars 2, you can do it. I believe in you. We have to believe in each other in order to succeed, Enigma Wars. You can't let them down. You can't let all those people down. Especially now that the Christmas sales have started. Don't ever change. Oh man. Ugh. Not as great as this could be, but let's go ahead and we'll knock it out of the box anyway, I suppose. Knowing what we know in mind, let's go ahead and pick a fairly low publisher for this one. Since we're not producing a whole lot of units. We'll go with, Sega? No. We'll go with Acclaim. And we'll release it everywhere, because everyone needs to have this game, no matter what. I'll fight through it all again. Not the best idea to release this game everywhere, but I don't care. We gotta do this, everyone. We can do it. Gotta rebuild the world and heal it. Alright, everyone. You guys get some time off to study. Enjoy yourselves. We're gonna wait until that finishes. And Christmas sales are trying to heal everyone and make the world a better place. You guys like the way I'm hamming this all up? Yes. Ah. See here. The Enigma Wars 2 overall best chart position 29th. Yeah, that wasn't gonna be pretty. Because I didn't wait, you know, for an awesome time like, you know, Christmas. I didn't wait until the video game crash fixed itself. It was gonna be ugly, everyone. It was gonna be ugly. That's okay. That's how the world really is, everyone. We can take it. Go ahead and have the research team do some more development with DOS. We're gonna max out this shit. And go ahead and check through anti-piracy tools. Let's go ahead and buy some new ones for that. And perhaps work on developing a new game. Despite the fact that, you know, by the time we release this game, software demand will be low. But we can make a sequel to another game. We can make a sequel to, well, Pigskin 82 will just be named Pigskin 82 2. It will be. You can't change the name of the son of a bitch whenever you make a sequel. It is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and make a sequel to Space Puzzles right now, I guess. Even though gameplay value is high, I can match that. Excellent game core. Beautiful. Also, don't mind all those times right now. We'll make it better whenever we actually apply people to work on this. No sound. We can make sound or music. We can make this game overly expensive. It is the worst idea ever. There we go. Do it. And let's set study time down to 0. There we go. That's more manageable. Of course, the amount of sales that I would be getting would be better if, you know, I did better things with the publishing, but what the hell. Gotta have fun with the game. Besides, I had to heal the world. We're fighting through the lack of desire. We can do this. Everyone is buying shares of my company. Sell them to me. I don't want to buy shares of anyone else. Well, I suppose I could. Yeah, Microsoft should continue to do well. Especially with all the money and monetary investment I'm putting in them. Sure, why not? Gotta do something with my money. Like maybe pay my taxes? That'd be silly. I'm losing money at an alarming rate. Grimith is going to go into debt. Woo, debt. That's fine. I'm okay with debt for now. Because I own percentage shares of a company. Yeah! Now was the best time to buy. The stock market is closed in weeks 1 and 52. How are you doing, Microsoft? They'll do this. I have total faith in them. They won't let Grimith down. They better not let Grimith down. The Ignimba Wars 2 is close to turning a profit. Unfortunately, software demand is very low right now. Do I want that to finish? Yeah, sure. Why not have that finish? What the hell? They can do it, I guess. I would actually like to get a small booth here. The Enigma Wars 2 came in 2nd place, defeating Ghostbusters, and Expect No Tofu 2 defeated Pinball, but Excite Bike was number 1. Damn it. That could increase sales, and Space Puzzles 2 got some positive publicity. I'm gonna go and use a claim again. We're gonna sell it This is a terrible idea. We're not gonna sell this game in Asia, the United Kingdom, or Southern Europe. Okay. Okay. I was actually more intelligent about this one. Not everyone needs space puzzles, okay? Some people can live without space puzzles, you understand? But the Enigma Wars 2 and Expect No Tofu, I had to release those everywhere. I was just sort of obligated. Those are the contract. It was stipulated. Alright, let's actually go ahead and just do nothing but have my guys study here for a long time. Just gonna sift through time. We're not gonna fast forward, though. Because that's for bitches. We'll let the money roll in. Let the cash roll. Pay off some debt. How's Space Puzzles doing? Good, 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 good. Expenses aren't so high because, you know, I didn't release it everywhere, particularly in the very bad areas. Alright, things are looking up here in the United States. It's a good thing. Fantastic. It's alright. Hardware demand is complete and total shit. I'm losing money at an alarming rate. Whatever, game. You can suck it. Alright, go ahead and finish repaying off that shit. Almost. There we go. Fixed. Everyone got certifications. Not everyone, but many people did. That's great. How are we looking personally? 68%. Damn it! Apparently I'm an expert on the Intellivision, by the way, everyone. Good news. Good news, everyone. I'm an expert on the Intellivision. Son of a bitch. What are we doing here? Really? Alright. Expect No Tofu 2's turning a profit, so is the Enigma Wars 2. Despite me publishing it everywhere. Space Puzzles is close to already turning a profit. Which is great. The world is healing after the video game crash. There we go. 3 profitable games. Lunar Hollow. Why you make Grimith sad? Go and get some budget pricing on some of these games. No? Pigskin 82 is still selling. Might be able to make some a little bit more money with those. Nah, I don't want that license. I'm not interested. And basically all I'm doing here is I'm just riding out the rest of the video game crash. And no rush or hurry or anything. I would like to buy some shares of my company though, but there's none for sale at the moment. Nope, I don't have enough shares in that just yet. I also am not sure. I don't think I actually turned any money here. I don't think I did. Let's actually just go ahead and sell the stock. I'm not gonna fuck around with it right now. Because I want nice things. Oh yes. I want nice things. By the way, upgrading the game test center will allows you to decrease the chance of bugs and decrease the chance of serious development setbacks, whereas upgrading the sound studio allows sound and music for the company's game to have a better quality. Yes. And we can't get a pop-up box for the headquarter, or actually any of these other things, except for these 2. Unfortunate. That's fine. Just gotta continue to relax here and be awesome. We're gonna let this task finish here. Okay, task done. 2 more bitches got certified. Certified. Awesome. You all have not had the time to study for a while. It's perfectly fine. You're gonna be upgrading my DOS 1 more time. And then you can have all the studying you want. Enigma Wars 2. Good, good, good. The world is healing, everyone. The world is healing. Okay. Speaking of a healing world, let's buy some protection again. Nope. Damn crackers. That was totally racist, by the way. Adjust study time down to 0%. How long have I been recording this video? Approaching 49 minutes. Ha. Alright. Suppose that's a thing, huh? Well, now. Suppose what we're going to need to do here, folks, is make a sequel to Pigskin 82, and it's going to be Pigskin 82 2. Because God hates you. And it's great design, apparently. But I want it to be better. I want it to be better. If I'm gonna make a sequel to Pigskin 82, it's gonna have to be the best. This is not the best. It's only great. We can do better than great. Cancel the sequel. We're gonna make a new game. It's gonna be awesome. We can make an excellent game here. Great game there. Excellent. Did I make a racing driving game at all? I might not have. And if I did, I don't remember. Brilliant! Ooh! Never mind. We're gonna have a brilliant fighting game here. Let me go ahead and pull up my cheat sheet here. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, alright. Extreme already. Without sound. See if I can make that any higher, like above extreme. Not immediately, but we're gonna go ahead and put a lot of money into this game. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll go with this. So this suggestion was brought to you by... Oh, is this the one that I want to use? Let's see if there's any better. A fighting action game? No, I think this works. Oh, but he has two good ones for this, too. Yeah, this was brought to you by Lethal Feline. He had a few great ones. Total Recall Serial Killer. Thanks, Lethal. I'll use your other one later. At some point, I'm sure. We'll go ahead and have the focus done on this game, though. Unfortunately, it's gonna be done really too late to really enjoy Christmas. No Christmas for this game, by the looks of things. That's okay, though. 5 weeks. Everything's gonna be alright. Christmas sales are ongoing. Grimith's on top of the world. Let's actually go ahead and get this headquarters upgraded. About time, Grimith. About time. 99 weeks. But a bitch ain't one. Okay. Okay. Go and progress through the rest of these tasks slowly. The best? Around. Yeah, sure. And there's no hype for it. That's okay. We don't have any new features being developed. That's not really going to be a primary focus for me anyway. Space puzzles, expect no tofu 2 and the Enigma Wars 2. Continuing to sell. Lunar Hollow, yeah, you can go on budget pricing. I think all the others are on that too. It's fine. And one more. A bug there at the end. That's okay. We're gonna have a, well, I suppose not a decent publisher at all. Whoa, no. Whoa. I have ruined the entire dialogue box and everything forever. Well, that's unfortunate. The smallest publisher we got here still does a 16%. I don't want to use the 6,000, well, though I suppose I actually still could, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and settle for Acclaim Entertainment again, and we'll put the game everywhere. This is the best game ever, everyone. Total Recall Serial Killer, 10 out of 10. Release it right here towards the end of the Christmas sales, so that I can reach up on this shit. Want to get it here right in the end of the year. And we'll go back into hibernation with our skill development. And we'll ride out the rest of the year and transition into 1986, everyone. Also, do I want to speed this up? I can't really say I do. It'll get done eventually. And overall best chart position, 79. Current week sales, though, it sold all 6,000 units. That's me for not having a better publisher there, basically. And I didn't release it with the full power and ability to enjoy the entirety of the Christmas sales, which was a mistake on... Nah, I don't care. Really can't say I damn care. Okay. Very good sales all around now. Software demand is low. That's okay, because this game was a 10 out of 10, and although it might not have been the best selling game, insufficient copies. This is the first time that we've ever had insufficient copies of a game pop up before, folks. I didn't think it was going to be a 10 out of 10. It's awesome. Everyone can celebrate. We overrode the power of Activision Publisher. Really, up to this point, we should have been using the tiny publishers. But, of course, I wanted to use bigger publishers. But that just goes to show you, in this game, you can really get yourself into the hole by using massive publishers when you shouldn't be using them yet. And, lost my train of thought. And, you know, releasing the game in situations where you probably shouldn't be releasing the game. And you really should pay attention to this current sales and future prognosis thing. I'm sort of being this overconfident, you know, asshole who's like, I don't care because I'm gonna make money anyway, lol. But I could be making more money. Keep that in mind, folks. Pay attention to the number of units you'll sell, and just when it's time to upgrade, that it's time to upgrade, okay? Okay. Otherwise, you'll end up with Lunar Hollow being all of your games. Only you'll lose millions of dollars, and you'll fall into debt right at the very beginning. There's not gonna be a goddamn thing you can do about it. Oh man, this is great. I love it! Yes! 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 Build everything! 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 No, not the hardware factory. I'll go ahead and get everything else set up, though. We'll continue to upgrade these things, because we do have the money to do this. So why the hell not make them the best they can possibly be? Advanced audio setup. Music sound recording studios and advanced game testing studios. Spent a lot of my money on that, but that's okay. And I have things being produced. Produce. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes. By platform DOS. Where are you, DOS? There you are. That's okay. It's okay. I didn't sell a whole lot of units. That's fine. King's Quest II can have the victory there. Me releasing it at the end. I'll get those units sold eventually over the passage of time. I'm not concerned or worried at all. What I will do, though, is end this video right here. Join me next time for more GameBiz action. I'll see you all later.